Friday, we made it through the 5-day repetitious. Until I find another word, I'll still have to say week. Happy Friday!
You got Chipotle?
Girl, yesterday, you be at school, I'm home. I'm home. What you want me to do? Nothing? You want me to do nothing while you at school? Like, I got, yeah, like Chipotle was my lunch. Can I have lunch? Jesus.
I was wanting Chipotle.
Y'all hear that? Jesus walks. It should be Yahshua walks. Yahweh walks. Yahweh walks. Look, now they feeding them birds the bread and shit. They always trying to do everything I do. Take the things from me that I like while doing it. Y'all, I swear to gosh, when I first moved around this neighborhood, all the beauty that I had, these motherfucking vampires did not want me to enjoy shit. Nothing. Okay? Like, I'm just looking at people. So I started my garden, right? I started my garden. I was adamant about that. Growing my fruits, vegetables, flowers, just making my front pretty. Now, mind you, the residents around here have been living around here. Besides the floaters that move in the middle of the night, you just see groups of people moving in the houses in the middle of the night and switching people out. So what they'll do is back the U-Haul truck up against the door, like closest to the yard as they can, and they'll make like a tunnel and freaking move out like from their porch, like, so, and it'll be like in the middle of the night. So you see one group of neighbors one night, next thing you know is somebody completely different. So this is what they do. But meanwhile, they doing shit like that. All I'm trying to do is live in my environment and enjoy it. Y'all, these people make the environment so fucked up. So the first things, I would bring my bread home, my nuts and everything, set it outside, let the birds and stuff eat the nuts in the bread, and then all the little crumbs and residue, I would take it and give it to the ants. Happy Friday, guys, as you guys come in. So yeah, I'm giving it to the ants. So I had this little ecosystem. My neighbor that always, like, I don't care if I'm out front or out back, they looking at that camera all the time. Yesterday I went out back to find out where a trail of ants was coming from. Because when I came home, my cat and my dog was feeding ants. Like, they literally backed their bowl up to the wall, and the ants had made a trail to their dog food up, and I'm trying to figure out, was it like going out the window or what? So I went out back to try to go and like find the trail. Soon as I come out back, and I mean every day this is like that. The old lady, oldest son, always like, he is on my ass. I'm like, God damn, yo, this shit is, and it's been happening like this every year. These white and Hispanic people, the Hispanics, they harass you, but the whites, they be on you. Like, every fucking room you in your house, they go in. Every time I come outside, sit on my porch, this white old lady comes sit outside every time smoking cigarettes. And I'm like, yo, I put curtains up around my porch so that I can like have my own privacy. My other neighbors, the young ones, bought 2 chairs that I used to have those types of chairs on my porch. I had like a hammock. But she bought the 2 chairs, cool. But why is the chairs facing me? Why do y'all gotta face me, looking at me? Yo, it's the weirdest neighborhood I ever stayed in. And then the fact that somebody sending me emails about, oh, I heard you were trying to move. Like, who the fuck? Yo, are you connected to my landlord? Are you connected to my neighbors? Are you connected to somebody watching me? Like, what is going on? But anyway, I'm starting to see, and I don't know what type of spirit is in that neighborhood, but I had put porch decorations up 2 to 3 times. The first time my porch decorations was hitting, I had LED lights, I had tropical vines, porch decorations. Hey guys, welcome. Thank you to my 11 new subscribers. So I hope you guys are paying attention to what's happening in my comments. But whatever. Thank you to the 11 new subscribers. So anyway, and then I had my porch lit up. You can look at some of my older videos, how beautiful I had my porch, my hammock, and whatever spirit that took over. I'm going to say ever since South Carolina had that like hurricane, and then it went to Florida, and a lot of people from South Carolina was like passing away, and like 2 years ago, 2024, ever since that storm had something in it that literally was like chaotic. All the curtains that I had on my porch, like everything blew down. And it was to the point where I was like putting it back up as it was getting blown down. But then I'm like, fuck it. So I was just like, fuck those decorations all together. I was like, I'm not even going to put them up or whatever. Got whole new decorations. Called somebody to come and install the decorations, y'all. I called this guy to come and install them. Tell me why. Same shit. All my porch decorations have blown the fuck down. My porch decorations blown down, everything. So my porch just looked so like depraved. But even still, I would come outside, meditate in my yard. The old white lady next door sweeping dust on me, shit like that. I was coming outside with my with my bag of bread and nuts for the birds, and the birds coming to my yard. She on the phone with she will be on the phone, but if she's not, she's talking to her oldest son. Yeah, they gonna be mad around here. There's gonna be a whole lot of poop around here. Them people gonna be mad. But to come outside and see neighbors across the street doing the same shit with big ass chunks of bread, and apparently that bread was probably left out all night, and the birds is over there eating it. It's like, yo, you can tell when people don't want you to have shit or don't want you to outshine them when you just being your normal natural self. Like, they probably thought I was going to come in the neighborhood and be a nigger, and they would be able to just talk shit about me how they did about everybody else. And when I tell you, they talk shit about everybody else. Like, these people literally sat me down, offered me some wine. Like, this was the craziest thing. You offer me wine, right? It'd be so funny when people be going a separate way, and then when you go another way, they deter their directions to go your way. Like, clearly y'all was going straight. This is funny. I just watched this. I'm not even showing y'all, but I feel like the patterns. I haven't did a paid actors live that was dedicated to traffic in so long because of the harassment that I've been getting on my lives. I just, make sure that I put more focus on that. Like, y'all, you sped the fuck up, please. You just mad because I got in front of you. Like, these tractor trailer drivers, they need to go to emotional education or something. Like, they emotional as hell driving a commercial tractor trailer. Like, how are you passionate about hugging the road and brake checking people, and you driving a commercial vehicle? Like, that shit is deadly. Like, y'all literally, they giving pussy niggas CDLs every day that want to control the road. And I know like how fragile these. I showed y'all like how the African woman mad as hell because I went my own way. She cut me off. You cut me off. All this to go back to the first lane you was in the beginning. All of that just to go back to the left lane where the fuck you was at, when I went around you. So yeah, it's a bunch of weak, fragile, jealous spirited, wanna be included energies out here in the collective. And I could tell, like yesterday, right? I went to the doctors. Went in the doctor's, sat in a room, because I like to just tune into myself. I sat in the room looking into my phone. It was a Caribbean woman, Jamaican woman in the lobby. I only sat in that part of the room so I could plug my phone up. She's on the phone, telling her, whoever she on the phone with, I'm not going to talk to you. Hold up, mommy. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm talking to this girl. You so fucking fascinated with me being in my phone and don't want me to be in my phone, that you stop talking to your mom to hold a conversation with me and you keep saying, oh, I'm talking to somebody else. Now I'm like, okay, she in her phone, you know. So now I mean, she's on her phone. She's supposed to be on her phone. So let me finish playing my game. This lady is like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm like, huh? She wanted me to look at her, like, and it was getting on my nerves. Like, I don't know if that's a part of your culture to be like, girl, look. I understand, because we'll be like, look, or whatever, do something. But the fact she just kept doing it, like, I'm looking at my phone. You see me zoned out, right? But it's just that type of thing. So if it's somebody that's doing that in person, then in all of these other avenues, I literally can tell it's the same type of energy. It's the same energy. But when a person can't predict who you're going to be, that's what grinds their gears. In my neighborhood, these people thought they could predict who I was going to be so they can have a lot more of tea, you know, to sit and talk about me, because that's all they do is watch me. Like, why the fuck, if the old lady is on her porch and I go out back to go just sit in mine, you'll hear that door open, because guess what? They'll let their dog come outside. They'll let their dog come out. It gotta be somebody. I'm like, what, the dog got a camera on it or something? I'm almost scared to be on the phone talking on my porch or out back. I don't even want to do that. I don't even talk to nobody, but still it's like, god damn, y'all that damn nosy? Y'all that damn like just invested in my life. And then, like, you know what? They are very invested, because what happens is, on a Saturday of me in London going out in the morning or something like that, that lady will be sitting out there. She'll make sure she come out there with her cigarette while we leaving out to ask London, where we going, what y'all doing, what y'all, like, how, if y'all not that invested, why is you asking my daughter where we doing, where we going, what's up? That's crazy. So I want to bring to people's attention or whatever some shit. This motherfucker think he is something, like, on my back. Stop playing with me. So, always the same. I put it down. But it be always the same kind of people driving that like this. Like, who the fuck? Like, it's a whole bunch of like, driving companies that need to be put in jail. They need to be investigated. Like, who's giving these people from across the country giving CDLs out right now? Because whoever's giving CDLs and licenses out need to be in jail. Okay, thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for showing up. Also, let me tell you something. We are at Friday, and yesterday I looked at my analytics last night. Yo, how did I get 11 new subscribers? Thank you to my 11 subscribers. Yeah, yesterday, you know, I had took the time to do a couple of things, and I don't know if those subscribers are from that, but thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody for being here. Whether you, I mean, actually, you know what? I don't want the fan club here. These people are pretty negative, and they make sure while I'm talking that they're trying to create a narrative around my name, which is, hey, people are starting to see bullshit. This morning when I woke up, right, the songs that was on my mind, don't run, don't do no running, that shit kept playing in my mind. Like, I know I kept hearing, dude, back it up, let me see you move, let me see you back it up, don't do no running. But the part of do run, don't do no running, that shit kept on playing. And then Darkwing Duck, oh no, DuckTales, woo, DuckTales, woo. You know how when people lie, it could be a ducktail, you know, a fib, DuckTales, woo. So yeah, those were the two channel songs that I channeled this morning when I woke up. I put in my lip gloss and brushing my teeth and stuff, and all I hear is, "Let me see you back it up. Don't do no running. Hey, hey, somebody don't do no running." And you know, it don't have to be about sex either. It don't. It don't. It's just that don't do no running. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, let me tell you guys some things that I've been noticing, and it all kind of came together. Yesterday, I was saying that these people going so hard with harassing me, trying to create a narrative around my name. You know, they going fucking hard, y'all. They going postal. They're going AWOL, right? Let me tell you some things that I've noticed, okay? I've been getting these text messages that are weird, like Frank, is there Franklin on this post? Is there a Franklin that lives in Foothill or something? Foothill. I'm like, who the fuck is Franklin? Why are you texting me about a house? I don't do real estate, right? Remember yesterday I was like, these people probably stole some money. They know about some money. They did something about some money with my name attached to that shit. So I started getting weird text messages because what I feel like, I'm going to tell you a couple text messages and emails that just came through, including the day before yesterday's RPM management rental agent texted me out of years. I mean, the same way I felt about the guy, the insurance agent who called me after I got out the shelter in 2023. Like, this is the same motherfucking way I feel, son. Like, why is RPM management asking me, am I trying to move? That's number one. Then throughout the months, like last month, the month before, I started getting text messages. Hey, Franklin, Box Hill or 20 Foothill Road or something is something. It was like a little icon thing that came to my phone. I didn't want to press it because I don't know what the link, like, I'm like, if I press this link, it could be a setup, like somebody could be trying to get my information. So I never pressed the link. I did one time, but it went to like something. I didn't let it like all the way go through. So I don't know what that is, but I know that I just kept getting, hey, Franklin. Now, I have a friend named Franklin. Well, he's not even a fucking friend. Somebody I know named Franklin from when I was a youngin'. And what's so crazy, I don't think he's connected to this. Franklin Braswell has always been a hard-working man, and he takes care of his boys. However,
yesterday, my math teacher, we was learning, and then next thing you know, somebody started calling her name. It was a long name, but it said something about Travis Jr. And he hacked into her email in the middle of class, and she had to stop the whole class.
What? So wait. What teacher was? Don't say it. Tell me later, because we don't know who listening, who doing what, and these people have threatened to. How do you? All right, so yeah, I have a friend somebody I know named Franklin. I don't think it's him, but somebody could be watching this live named Franklin that lives on 20 Foothill or Box Hill Road or something like that, or has some kind of house. Another thing that's been happening lately, 2 weeks ago, I got an email from Lexus about a new edition truck. I never inquired about a Lexus truck, but some of the emails I was getting, I'm like, okay, let me take this as like a manifestation, but I got an email about Lexus truck. Another thing, my mom yesterday, the same day that I was getting the emails from. Was that? Hold up, let me check and see what's that day. Wednesday, the same days that RPM management hit me up that evening. My mom emailed me and texted me that day with she like I was inquiring about buying a car through Heritage Cars or whatever. And she sent me the email that from a lady that said, "Hi Trishana, something, 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 about Heritage buying a car." And I'm like, why is that coming to you? But I didn't inquire about no car. I have a freaking vehicle. So, I feel that whoever is, if this has anything to do with money in my name or whatever, is trying to make it seem like I've probably had money and I was spending it, but you would be able to see that shit. Like you would be able to see that. It will reflect. You would see my cars. I'm literally complaining about one fucking parking spot that I gotta fight for in front of my neighborhood. You think I need multiple cars? Who's gonna drive them? I don't have a garage. I live in a roadblock. So, and literally, I've been asking my landlord, "Hey, can you take the shed out the yard and maybe transform my yard to a parking pass? I can at least have my own parking, because a bitch would be happy. For real, I chill in my car in my backyard, and I wouldn't give a fuck if a hoe spied on me or not, because I got a shell around me. Like, these motherfuckers make me want to put tarp up. Move the fuck out the way. Make me want to put tarp up, like, to block them. Like, I've never lived next to anybody like that in my life. Like, just nosy and just don't give a fuck. It's relentless. Like, these people that come here, same energy. That's why I'm like, I don't know if this neighborhood shit is connected. I don't know. I'm not even putting it past them. I feel like it's all this shit connected. All of it. They want to control me, make me miserable, make my life quality miserable, and they doing it from every opportunity I get for them to sit up there and say, "Oh, I'ma send videos to your daughter's school." What the fuck do my daughter's school or my daughter got to do with any of this shit? But you just trying to make me so miserable that you will stop at all costs. That's jealousy, and whatever the fuck you did, you don't want me to talk about that shit. You trying to put a stop to me so motherfucking bad that you going through any fucking length, greatest lengths, to try to make me look bad. And that's crazy. That's why I'm like, I'm standing up for myself. I'm saying what I see. Like, and then y'all be so fucking whacked to the point where y'all get, I don't know if these truly real people, but y'all get these white girls, Asian girls, porn looking girls following me. I'm not gay, nigga. Like, only gay people try to make, like, I'm never, like, if I was, I would be happily gay. Like, I would literally be like, okay, y'all, I'm trying this, I'm doing this. It would definitely be nothing I'm ashamed of. I'm not ashamed of shit. Like, what the fuck? Everything I did, I already told you. When you already know you do things, and all the bad things in your life could have been a testimony, you have nothing. Like, you will talk about those deepest, darkest times. I love you. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. Okay. I gotta watch for 10 seconds. It's the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She needs like 15 seconds. Okay, she's in. She's in. Okay, guys, I will be attended to your comments after I get to my location and I park. Okay, so I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm not using our information for all kinds of stuff. I know but the thing is, the fact that I know two of the people that's in it, it helps to narrow things down. And the fact, I'm gonna tell you guys now. Yesterday, I filed my third report to the FBI. They have a cyber stalking unit. I don't know if people know that. but they definitely have a cyber stalking unit. And maybe because cyber stalking doesn't seem to be like talked about as far as people doing something to resolve it. But at the end of the day, I've never had this done to me to this extreme measure. And I'm going through a lot, and I want to stop this shit. I don't want it. I don't like to go back and forth. I don't like this taking me away from my purpose. None of this shit. This is demonic as fuck, and it's sad because the things that I'm doing to put a stop to it. It hurt my heart to know that I gotta do this against family, or you know what I'm saying. Like, it hurt me to know that at the end of the day, whatever they doing is so fucked up that they not even thinking about their own future. But I'm thinking about making them stop. So it breaks me a little bit to be like, damn. But at the end of the day, it's like, hey, now it comes to them against me and my family. And I know what I'm doing is 100% me. It's true. So I can freely report things to the FBI. Not only that, because I started thinking about the fraud that was committed in my name. And I know, like, those things is, I'm not going to say every little detail because I don't like to give these people hints. But at the end of the day, whether you erase it or not, with the feds, they'll be able to look at the paper trail and what's going on behind the scenes and what's going on computers that I don't know. So I did also do a what you call it, identity theft report, where if my identity is being used in any type of way, my likeness, my social, any of those things, then that will be tracked. And I also let them know the story, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to tie the knots. So the story that I think that is going on with the insurance, with my neighbor from back in the day, all the way up to here, my son's death, I connected that in with the cybercrime as well, because the investigators need to understand what's happening. I'm giving them bits and pieces, but now you have a full story, and now you have all the other places that I've made these reports, and now you can collaborate with them people. You can collaborate, and now that you have names in the 3D, if there is something going on with my landlords, something, Miss Charmaine, hey, you got those names too. You got the lives, you got the YouTubes. Y'all can research. You got all the usernames that come up here, try to gaslight me and play in my fucking face every morning. We got all of those. I've asked y'all to leave me alone. I don't give a fuck. I told you, like, my son is dead. You coming for my family. I really don't care whose family or who in it is taken down. I really don't care. But I know it's going to happen because the good is going to win. When you lying and doing all that, and you got all these people to lie for you, yo, all of y'all going down. It makes it even worse because you think one person is just going to go down and be like, okay, I'll take all of this for everybody. Hell no, they're going to tell on everybody. Versus if I was out here killing my son and organ harvesting and, doing email scams, like these people, I even told about all the emails, because it's like, yo, y'all got hundreds of emails. As I'm going through over these usernames, it's so many motherfucking emails. Y'all outnumber me like a bitch. All of y'all just feel good about coming here and bullying people. It just let me know that the future for me will be sweet, to know that all of y'all pussies will meet y'all motherfucking match one day. And it'll be this, in this lifetime, it will be. It will be. So all of y'all that like to hide behind usernames and gaslight me, when you're in a precinct, in a prison, and you have real people around you, in your face, I hope those little bullshit ass tactics that you using all the time, every day on me, works there in the 3D. I hope you know how to use whatever fucking magic and whatever fucking dog piling, and yeah, you're gonna be dog pile. No, you don't have to worry about it. I'm not paranoid. This is not about paranoia. It's about facts and reality. Okay? The fact that a demon like you would still fix their lips, it lets me know you are far into, like, even a character like you is reported. And it lets me know that you're the type of person, like how all of these youngins, like you got YNs like this out here that's hard and fearless because their parents never fucked them up. Their parents never put a foot to their ass. They never got that household ass whipping to understand consequences. And sometimes those things happen as a result of your actions. So they get out here fearless as fuck, not understanding what pain is, what a threshold is, none of these things, and they just get out here. That's why they become sacrificial, because you never got that shit installed at you at home. So all of these people, these weirdos, right? They probably got instead of love, they probably got a tablet or a phone. No one loved them. So they learned everything through a societal network of weirdos. And wherever they paid attention, whether it was Pornhub for 10 years, whether it was Rotten.com, whatever it was that they attracted to, is what their education system runs off of, okay? So to be delusional and not understand when your ass is in hell and hot water makes sense. It makes so much sense as to why these people are running off and dunking. These people are fucking delusional. They wouldn't understand a knocker at the door about to kick that bitch in if they heard sirens outside their apartment. They would really literally still think that, oh, they probably just out here monitor my environment, or maybe they're coming for my neighbor. Has nothing to motherfucking do with reality. Okay? And then when reality hits, they don't even have a lot of times a chance to explain their thought processes, because the reality is a harsh one, and a lot of times it's detrimental. So instead of these people living to be testimonies, they're living to be examples. That's the difference. And this is why some people get to live through things and talk about them, and some people get to be an example. They wind up on the news. They wind up on, being a story on somebody's podcast, something like that. It's a whole difference in people. And it is all about what you feed yourself, what you know. But when you out here just doing shit to people and you don't think there's no consequence or no level, just because I don't know you, son, don't mean a damn thing. Yo, you know where I'm from. And the crazy thing is this. Y'all sit up there and keep trying to put my, where I'm from. I don't, at the end of the day, yo, you only tying yourself to what's going on. Because what kind of people, simpleton, would get up on a motherfucking thing, understanding somebody getting stalked and harassed, and ask them where they from? Like, this is the same common sense that they got with understanding, hitting up my landlord. I guess all of these tactics, right, are meant to scare me. What's meant to scare me is only exposing y'all. That's the thing. What's meant to scare me is only exposing y'all. See, this type of shit would scare the fuck out of y'all, because again, you can't even be alone. You have to run on a group. If you ain't on a group, you on a phone, you on a FaceTime, you on something where you got somebody. Like, it's somebody right there, nigga. Like, bitch, it's somebody. It ain't just you. So of course you're gonna feel always protected. Not only that, you on a cell phone. Like, all of these things protect you from the reality of what's coming. And it's so crazy. It's almost like I'm just yelling out into the atmosphere at this point. The atmosphere is your open mind, because you don't understand how much trouble y'all in. This is just crazy. It's crazy. I know, unless you could honestly say that y'all got 10 more gang stalkers to come here and join my live. Literally overnight, I just got 11 new subscribers. Someone's looking, they're inquiring about something, okay? And someone's inquiring. Last night, I told you I made the reports, okay? And all of a sudden, I'm getting new followers, new people that's interested. Why are you worried about that? Why are you always in my business? You Jordan, yo, you on this motherfucking live so much. You worried about me. What are you worried about? Like, why you were asking questions about me, worried about me? Why would you be worried about that unless you're not part of the people that's trying to build a narrative? Like, any investigators will be able to look. One thing about me, I use my GPS for everywhere I go. So the investigators, they can look at my GPS maps and see everywhere I go. They can see what I do all day, okay? Y'all motherfuckers is weird. Y'all invested, and y'all criminals, and y'all all going down. Next year, hopefully, probably not even then, like a couple months from now, maybe the summertime, they're going to get your ass. Maybe even spring, because I'm giving them as much information as I could give them to help them hurry up. Because what happens is these investigators, like, let's say I just said, oh, I'm being gang stalked. This is happening, right? It's not that interesting. But once I'm okay, I'm back. That's called the RICO charge. That's called a RICO. Do you know that unless you can snitch like Young Thug, or who was that, Gunna, you probably would feel like, oh well, I've seen Gunna get out of shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what the fuck? They just said a meme that my live night. Like, that don't even make sense. Kids, get the hell out the street. It's raining. Get out the street. Yesterday, I yelled at these boys in the street, yelled the fuck out of them. Yelled at them. God damn. It's only milk. Hey, people. There's people everywhere. This is like a fucking zoo. Like, it never used to be this damn. In like certain parts of the day, people just used to be in their house. You could tell it's like hella unplaced people that just roam around American cities. Like, they don't have nothing to fucking do. They just stand out everywhere in the streets, on the curb, in the alley, on the light pole, on the hill, coming out crevices, the sewer. I done seen them coming out the creeks, all types of shit. They every fucking where. Like, you can't just breathe without somebody right here. Like, as soon as you turn around, like, god damn, this the most stimulating motherfucking life. Like, motherfuckers just everywhere. Like, what the fuck? Y'all ain't got shit to do? God damn, if y'all just could just stay out my fucking way, I really wouldn't give a fuck. Like, little dumbass motherfuckers like this. Like, dumb bitches like that. Like, want to be punked to the side so they can put their lights in my mirror. Like, somebody just don't notice that all of y'all together. Anyway, and look, you still keep talking. Like, don't nobody even care, Johnson. Like, yo, I just feel like you're part of you're part of this shit. Who gives a fuck? Like, nobody said something yesterday when you kept talking about you was going to Krishan's video, whatever. I don't care. Like, you never got responded to. Why are you still talking about that shit? Let me pull over right here in the hood. Cause I'm tired of this bitch nigga. I bet you there's a pack of Hispanics. Fucking old crew. Alright. Let's start from the beginning. There's a hello. They effing ignorant and they'll never change. I'm assuming that's a white neighborhood. She's an international drug lord. Sister, put the salt down because they evil. I hate folk like that. It's sad and they all like it. Why? It don't matter. Their ass is going to be going down on the RICO. So whatever they congregating up here on my page to do, they could do, play rock, paper, scissors in jail. Shout out B-Mo and Krishan, Tank on boxing. He do what he do. I think y'all just playing. This like Fonte Johnson or something. Because they stay using like 1999, 1991. Johnson, like, none of this is all of them. Bro, this is why car accidents happen, because of people like you. Pay attention to the road. Nope, it's because of people like you. I'm pretty sure you're one of those essays that be in a car with the little spoiler on the back with the tinted windows, looking on your phone with the bright lights, looking at people driving on the left side of their mirror so you can shine your lights, cutting people off. So don't tell me about driving. I be doing circles around y'all motherfuckers out here. Do you own a Dixon Myers? I don't know what that is. Be careful. People are using our information for all kinds of stuff. Yep. You still looking for a side dude? I'm available. Oh, Frank. I wonder if you the one that got that house on Box Hill or Foothill. What the heck? That's the devil trying to attack. Yeah. These demons do it every day, but hey, it don't matter. Law will come down and crack. That's the devil's trying to attack. That's law trying to come down and crack. That's the police going pat, pat, pat. That's the handcuffs going clickety clack. You can stop by taking those Gen Z nose rings out. Tony, go have a stroke. Like, why are you here? Like, talk about what I got up my nose. Your paranoia is showing up the mid dose, whatever. Dog bound. Everyone go and pick that step up, family. Or whatever. You from Baltimore, FBA forever. Yep, you already know. Rest in peace, Gyro City Mike. She a nice lady. She ranting and just need to chill. I ain't ranting. I don't need you to narrate and tell people about me. I don't need you to do a damn thing, Jordan. I don't need you to shape no perception. People want to see what they see. Like I said, people are viewing. You see the numbers going up, right? You see the videos, the thousands of people that's watching. It went from y'all trying to control me in y'all synthetic little environment and make me think that all of y'all are just from different places to people actually watching and observing y'all do this dumb shit. Y'all are fucking... It's like y'all minds is like apes or something. And I really feel like apes would have a better strategy than what y'all doing. And the fact that y'all keep showing up, proving my point every day, I can motherfucking say bitch, 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 the whole 3 hours. And y'all still will prove my point. I don't care what I'm doing. This is my platform that I come up on. Y'all come and bring y'all motherfucking asses over here every day and do this shit. So you're only helping the picture that it's like y'all don't get it. Y'all must be on some mind heavy. Y'all must drink blood or something. Like I'm convinced like your brain is the size of a pea, because the way the shit that y'all in the dedication, like y'all is dedicated to this shit. That's the thing. So I don't know. Chief Keef spotted in Gaza and Iran. You best be not checking my queen. Streets are hurt right now. That lady at International Treasure, but seriously, why is she always driving? Good progress. It's because you're a fine looking lady. I would seriously be all up that all day, every day. Now CIA already on that. Lil Duke, you was asking for my low. I think I love her. Now I'm not from Baltimore, I'm from Bermuda. They tried to get Tank, but they couldn't. Yeah, somebody is definitely watching my videos from Bermuda Triangle, from Bermuda. How long? Yep. Jordan, he think this funny. You need a man to sort your shit out. Nope. The only men that I need is the FBI and the CIA and the FC, all of those people. Once those men, delete all of these people, then I can live my life freely. But until then, everybody coming around me, I don't trust none of them. None. Those numbers are bots nope, they ain't no bots. They not. Trust me, once the FBI, whatever they do on there is like FC3 or whatever they fucking do to investigate, they'll be able to decide that. You can tell me anything. I'm just reporting what I see. The investigators will be able to determine that through your VPNs or whatever. I'm not like as miserable as y'all is to be like studying that type of shit. I'm not a criminal, so I don't need to know how to get somebody's VPN location, this, that, or the other. All I'm doing is showing up, report as a content creator who's minding my motherfucking business, and everybody minding my business for me. And as you guys insult me, as you guys try to build a narrative around my name, my mental health, as you guys threaten me, as you guys reach out and recruit other people, as you guys send me emails to incriminate yourself, all of these things. You sending me job applications. Like, y'all done went as far as filling out job applications for me, getting me the interview for me to show up there. Like, this is how far you've gone. So it's like a lot of things that y'all do that would definitely manifest and be requisite of a federal investigation. Like, you guys are now tampering with businesses. Like, and this is just what I know. I'm only one person of all the other people that you probably did, of all the other scams that you probably did. So you can come and say that to me. Even me as a content creator coming up here to make my content, who's minding her motherfucking business, and y'all just throwing yourself in front of my eyes, I know something is fishy, and I don't have to be an investigator. But that is what's making me continue, because it's like, okay, these motherfuckers, that it's almost like they want me to just be like, oh, all of these things are scaring me. If any, I just want y'all to understand, anything happens to me, anything that y'all doing is just gonna make it faster, quicker. The everything is gonna line up together. This has nothing to do about paranoia. It has something to do with me not wanting a bunch of sweaty, old, gray, funky ass, bad body odored, overweight, hairy, drug infested men and the pick me bitches that they ride with to harass me every day. There's nothing wrong with that. No one wants to be harassed by people, especially when you can't get to them. Like, these people are online. So, you know, if you want to be a bully, you should have tried with somebody else, but you fucked with the wrong one, is all I'm saying. So I don't give a fuck what you bring. I'm going to continue to show up. I'm going to continue to report it. I'm going to continue to expose. And as many dots that I can connect, I'm going to make sure I connect them, and I'm going to continue to report them so that even those people have everything. Okay, this story is collected in so many databases that all it takes is for an investigator to look in them, and they will be able to see that unfold. Now, what y'all got going on y'all end, I don't know. Again, you wouldn't have to come to my page and convince me of what people would do or whatever, had y'all not been criminals in the first place. Had y'all just left me out of whatever, you know, like act like just don't know me. I don't know y'all. Kept on going with your life, skipped over me and went to somebody else. Y'all should have picked a better prey. But I think that this one was a setup for y'all to all go down, because the Most High already understood how I'm underestimated by many, and a lot of people don't know my strength and my capabilities. So I feel like he like put a target on me willingly, understanding what the damage that I can do. The fact that I'm always underestimated by a lot of people, it you know, people definitely try me. They definitely do. Especially now that you got a lot more pussy ass niggas out here. Niggas even doing it. You know what I'm saying? But again, the person who asked me yesterday, why does it matter if you online or in front of somebody's face? Same fucking thing. You come to women, you come to children and animals, because you feel like they make you big and bad when you beat them. But another man, you would never, because they would chop your ass down the center, right? There's a possibility of that. So yeah, we see it every day on social media. But you guys, you know, don't even have that much boldness in you. You hide behind computers, fake names on top of that. It's not even names that directly lead back to you. You know, if I went to Jordan Brooke Barnett's page, I would never be able to find Jordan Brooke Barnett. I don't even think Jordan Brooke Barnett, his name is Jordan Brooke Barnett, right? So that's the thing. And matter of fact, I'm gonna start screenshotting so I can test these theories. But I know, like, a lot of the times I've went to your pages, it looked like some white trailer park ass type shit, playing Call of Duty, some little kid in a tub, a dingy tub, you know. We don't know if the man is a pedophile or not. I feel like he could be, because he worried about shit he ain't supposed to be in the first place. A lot of people that do shit are always worried about other people's business. They worried about other people's business because they don't want the dark, evil shit that they're doing in the dark to come out. So they always like, look at him, look at her, he did this, he did, like, you know, if you don't get your... So I have a bunch of those types of people here that's trying, like, these are the types of people. So if you go do a reference check on any of them, you will never ever find... I think one group that I saw was like from Atlanta. He had a lion face. He was actually a person, but I don't trust him either. I don't trust them. I don't know what like all of this is. So all I know, I feel like the people that's here, that's true supporters, that's actually trying to figure this shit out, are not saying anything. And there's way more people that are watching and observing than it is right here trying to build the narrative. So everything that I'm saying, and as you guys continue to comment, is only giving them the data that they need to be able to observe, to form their opinions, to, their truths of what's really going on. And trust me, like, it's like, y'all just, are you embarrassed? Like, I just want to know this. If you was in a boxing match, right, and maybe you came, well, this is a suicide boxing match, so you got one champ and it's 6 of y'all, right, and y'all trying to box this one champ, right, and y'all winning at first, but then the champ is like got some supernatural gifts. They box you up, piece you up, doing some things, sucking your soul out, and y'all bodies just start to drop. Would you be this relentless to fight to the death if you was in a boxing ring? Like, would you fight to the fucking death, like to blood and bones, like your meat coming off? Would you fight to death? Let me see how relentless. Would y'all be this relentless? Like, would y'all literally continue to throw punches and take punches because you want to prove a point? The same way you're trying to prove a point here in my audience or whatever. Would you try to prove that point going toe to toe in a suicide? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm negative. I could be whatever I want to be. When you got a bunch of evil demons coming to your page every day, to try to build a narrative around you, you can be whatever the fuck you want to be. Right now, this is my show, so you don't have to be here. You can always scroll and go somewhere else. But the fact that now you're trying to act like supporters who are turned off by what I'm saying, this is another tactic that gang stalkers use. So these people are not really new supporters. These are people that have been put over here to make it seem like they're supporting me, but they're also going against the agenda of trying to make it seem like I'm negative, I'm this, I'm that, but they're trying to seem like they're unbiased. But these people are all put over here. So thank you, Quanius and UHA and all of this stuff. Yeah, so I feel like I don't have to change the topic. I could talk about this. This is what did you read the description when I came on here? So when you come on my morning lives, understand that I'm always going to be talking about gang stalking and stuff. And I'm not changing the topic because someone comes on you can go and watch the topic. Actually, you know how you got a search bar at the top of YouTube? You put that topic in and you go watch the topic you want. Okay? Look, I choose to talk about the people that come up here every day. Fonte, Dante, and probably family members. They probably got Simone doing it because she older now. People, my cousins. It's probably neighbors doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like you guys, this is them here. I don't create my own reality, because when I was living my own reality, minding my own motherfucking business like I am now, and you keep asking me questions about shit when you could go look back at all my other videos and ask your own self questions, right? I was minding my own fucking business, and this nigga just come out of the blue because he was watching me for years and years and years before I even knew this was happening, and he was putting spells on. And then I'm minding my business. You know how they had to mean nobody. And then this is just him after 1 year, after the year I came out the shelter. Oh, a magic spell is being put on you. You chose to stay. Like the same shit y'all doing now. The same shit you come in and try to, oh, I'm nasty. I could be, you lucky I'm not evil. You lucky I'm not worse than this. I could be whatever the fuck I want to be. You don't have to be here. I don't beg for people to come here. Listen, I'm mentioning the people that's on here. Fuck with me. I don't even care. Like, y'all can sit up there and try to build this thing about me or whatever. This is the thing. I don't come to y'all pages, right? I don't come talking about y'all. I'm on my shit. I don't know what part of that you don't understand. And at the end of the day, let me tell you something. FBI don't look at all this that y'all trying to do. FBI looks at crime. This is not a crime being negative. What a crime is all of y'all keep coming here. That's an organized harassment. Y'all slandering my name. Y'all threatening to call my daughter's school. All of those things. That's organized harassment. I could be negative. I could be hateful. I could even be racist if I want to. It's my fucking platform. That's not a crime. What y'all doing is a crime. That's why you working so hard to continue to use all the emails that you got in your repertoire to come back and act like new people and try to build a narrative. I don't give a fuck what research you do to try to build this or psychologically whatever you want to use. I don't give a fuck. What I'm trying to tell you is What I'm trying to tell you is why would you? Okay, you can go that way. Move. You can move that way. You can go 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 that way. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Who are you? Are you the police? Are you the police? Are you the police? Are you the police? Look. This nigga, look. Anyway, you can tell that was somebody that don't belong here, African or something. A motherfucking African. Like, that's what I said. These motherfuckers be on my motherfucking heel stalking me. Stalking the fuck out of me and acting like this shit is not all connected. These Africans, Jamaicans, all of that. This is, a matter of fact, right over here is where Shavar used to live at. When I first met him, I was doing Lyft and shit. And this is where I met my ex-fiance at over here. He got in my Lyft talking about, I guess we supposed to be married now. All of that shit. Whatever. Look, this is why Javante owned Baltimore. That's what UHA, that's what you would love, Dante. You would love to have me do on live, because then you could be a gay criminal all your life. Like, you could be a motherfucking a gay criminal getting rammed in the ass and giving herpes out, and nobody would ever fucking question it. Like, everything that y'all do every day to come up here and discredit me. You could be a gay society without anyone ever exposing your weird bitch ass, okay? So you could go ahead and continue to run your mouth, but I hope that you ain't get nobody herpes or no deadly disease, because now they'll all know that it came from you. All your butt plugging buddies that come up here and vouch like, what the fuck? I've never seen a group of tighter niggas in my life. Y'all motherfucking butt buddies plugging in. Y'all probably done bust some butt veins and shit and broke the blood. That's why y'all got blood and soul ties. That's why y'all move as a unit. Y'all D unit, not G unit. You are D unit. Okay, dick. Do you get your Jamaicans and all this, and y'all think that I don't know what this shit is from? My nigga Siobhan Russell. Y'all don't think, y'all always working against me. Y'all always working against. If that was a nigga, if that was a real nigga, he would have said something. Don't no real niggas ride around stalking people in Teslas. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, I can ride down the street and get this motherfucker fucked up. You talk about somebody you do me. You know where I'm at? I could get that done, but I'm not. That's not what I'm on. That's why I'm sitting here. That's why I'm sitting in these blocks. I know the personalities. That was nothing but a motherfucking wild ass African or Jamaican and shit that y'all motherfuckers got watching and stalking me and shit. In the fucking Tesla. Like, are you the fucking police, bitch? Somebody gonna do me. Don't tell you, somebody is probably doing your ass right now while you on here running your motherfucking shitty ass mouth, green teeth, bitch. He looked like Diddy. He got, you can tell that whatever he is running, the little pedophilic demonic shit, This is and to the investigators or anybody watching, this is Dirty South 80. What was it, 85 or whatever he was yesterday. This is Dirty South. Now he coming back as somebody else. So the same demon that is in that Diddy guy is, if you look at this light skinned nigga, he definitely be looking like Diddy. Somebody else brought that to my attention and I couldn't unsee it after. I'm like, damn, he definitely do look like Diddy. That nigga is Diddy all the fucking way. And the fact that I done seen him in these uncompromised positions, trannies. I mean, my son was young. My son died at 21 years old. They getting chased out of the motherfucking McDonald's by trannies. You mean to tell me you got enough? You think people forget that shit? Nigga, I didn't ask to get maced. Once again, just knowing this nigga, just being around this motherfucker, I'm getting caught up with some shit. Like, I don't fuck with trannies. Why am I getting maced by trannies? Why is my son and my mother and my other sister getting maced by trannies? We don't even fuck. That's not even our life, but just by association, bitch. You done made me get maced by trannies. So I'm just like, okay, again, I'm chilling, minding my business, doing my creation, and here this weird nigga go with his spells and this voodoo shit and this gang stalking. Here we go again. He's spinning the block another time in my life. I can't get rid of this nigga. Like I said, he act permanent like them herpes. He just like the herpes he got. Permanent as fuck. But I don't know why for me, because that's not my nigga. That's not my man. I don't have nothing to do with him. I'm not related to him. That's totally something Fonte. Like, and at the end of the day, I don't fuck with near one of them. I don't want near one of them in my vicinity. I don't fuck with none of and everybody that they come with. I don't fuck with them. And I tell y'all every day, leave me alone. All of that shit. Y'all keep coming back. And then you mad at the shit that I'm saying out my motherfucking mouth, bitch. If I wanted to be hateful, like I said, I can be what the fuck I want to be. Stop watching me. You don't have to come here and watch me, but you keep recruiting people and getting their feelings hurt every time they come here, thinking they going to see some me and chasing me. I done showed before. Guess what? A therapist, that bitch, please, I could be a therapist. So all of these things that y'all trying to do to me, y'all sending y'all PRP friend from California to monitor me and act like she want to be, oh, let me help do a video for you about Sean. And y'all thought y'all was putting psychological warfare on me to hunger. I really, like, he seemed like a good person, but I literally feel like he part of the psychological warfare to make me feel like, oh, that's the trusted person or whatever. So eventually that's the person that she could start a relationship with. And then he wound up, like, all of this shit. Then y'all had people emailing me, acting like, and it probably was y'all, or it seemed like the energy was like an older woman, like an older conspicuous woman emailing me through my business account, asking me questions about my son and acting like she on my side. Man, that was an old hag. You can tell y'all roll with witches or something. I can tell that it's a hag type of energy. Like, it's some old hags up in here that be watching me, like haggish woman energy. You got some cupcake ass niggas up in here. You can tell, like, it's some drug dealers up in here that's watching me. There's all types of motherfuckers, like, but all of y'all ganging up on me. That's the funny thing. You got Africans, and then y'all don't give a fuck. Like, ain't no way I'm gonna be in a group with somebody calling somebody that look like me niggas. Like, y'all, this is how pathetic y'all is. Y'all don't give a fuck what type of insult. Like, you can insult yourself. Again, like I said, these motherfuckers will shoot a hole in the same boat they in and sink that shit just as long as you go down with them. They don't give a fuck. Like, I would never be in a group where you got disrespectful ass non-whites calling people niggas and shit, and y'all just, as long as you get her, like, y'all just weird as hell. Like, I swear to gosh. But it's the same energy. It's all tactical energy, but the shit getting played out, because alongside this happening to me, you got people like, I was just reading an article where I think it was Nia Long. She has a stalker. See, that's why I said always look to the stars. So Nia Long has a stalker. The lady wound up showing at our house. She was doing a whole bunch of shit. But she wound up she's getting that taken care of. It's like these articles are in the headlines for a reason, because this is the common theme. This is why I said with the manifestation of Glorilla's sister, they brought that sister sister spirit, like that fighting sister, jealous, evil spirit. And then the rest of it, because at first it was like a pedophilic type of energy out here, where all the pastors being exposed for being gay and all of this. And mind you, let me show y'all how NPCs, how all of this stuff is working. The people, the stalkers that are on my posts, they are almost mimicking the same patterns that the stalkers are doing on the posts, in the world. Okay? So when I say that, so for instance, they drop information, right? They give information out. And they'll say, oh, Epstein, this, that, or the other. Then, people start talking about it, but they understand how short your attention span is. So what are they going to do now? They're going to distract you with something passionate, which is why you got people like, oh, she's so pretty. She's so the passionate thing would be, 50 Cent and T.I. beefing now. Now everybody forgot about the important shit, and now they talk about the beef between T.I. and 50 Cent, which really they got shit to do with life or whatever, right? So, you fixated on that and all this. You get new music to come out. That music makes you fucking comfortable and stuff. You get the new music, and the whole time, now the Epstein, they never released everything, but they released certain information to rile you up. Now they could cover up the rest, because now you're distracted. This is the same way and the same methods that they use in these types of I would call them campaigns. This is like a smear campaign. So their purpose is to make it look like as many people is coming to my post with different, is a diversity, right? The diversity is, I have supporters, I have people that's attracted to me, I have people that's like, well, they probably doing this, that seem like they let me know why these people harass me. Then you got the chronic harassers. You got the people that try to deter the purpose of the point of the reason that why they're harassing me. So they'll have people talk about Iran, me being a nigger or whatever. Like, that's to deter the average viewer away from the main reason why they are all collectively here, as well as it's making it seem like a whole bunch of random people just don't like me. So to a viewer, you would come in there like, damn, why is everybody? But no one's doing that. Like, the people that are coming in here randomly trying to take up for me are people that they're getting to come in here to take up for me. Like I said, I wholeheartedly believe that everybody's here to speculate and observe what's really happening isn't saying shit. The people that want to throw off the viewers are the ones that's most vocal. They are the ones that keep repeating shit, keep trying to change, and the ones that's really like, this is either Dante or Fonte. She can't face her demons. Yeah, that's Dante or Fonte. So the ones that's like that are them. The other ones, they are the distraction. So that's how it works. So to the average mind, that a person that's getting stalked and harassed, they won't ever be able to put these things together. It'll be so overwhelming, and it'll make them think that the world hates them. Everybody hates them, and they'll start to reflect that. It'll weigh on their confidence and their self-esteem, and the fact that every day you got people that's here to bully you, and it seems like everybody, and it's coming from everywhere. And then the people that you actually started to gravitate to, that you thought was supporting you, now once you feel like you gained like if I thought that what's his name? Donnell. What's the one that's all Jordan? If I was like, easy and was like, oh, Jordan, yeah, you're right or whatever, he could easily psychologically be able to take my confidence that I thought I had down, because that would be somebody, a subject that I would trust. And we built a trust, and now he's switched up on me. And it seems like, so it would now make me believe psychologically that something is wrong with me. It'll help to help their agenda manifest over me, because they're trying to use my brain against me, but it's not. My brain overstands. It's not, like I told y'all yesterday, it's not a groupthink brain. It's not a book sociology brain, okay? So the thing about it is, and they want now also, they want to make it believe that bots would say this. That's Fonte or Dante. The reason why they want to make it believe that bots are doing this is because they don't want to take accountability for what's happening. Bots don't know my personal information. Bots don't know anything about my daughter's school. Bots don't know about my family history. So, if we compare the content of what they're saying across all of the names that they use, you can see a variation in the things that they're saying, and it would make it stand out that they're not bots. So, hey, Try. See, Try is another person that is frequent. Seems like a supporter, but could also be a part of the group. Try is somebody that I've actually commented, because once I said they don't leave their comments, they delete. They'll have people now that are putting comments and leaving their comments now on my posts so that I can comment. Into the investigator, they want me to be like, they want the investigator to be like, oh, well, she's talking to them, right? But I'm just like, it's my platform, so of course, yeah, I'll have some kindness to me and try. I don't think that person has been super ignorant, but they are part of this. But so I will speak to those people, but then there's somebody else like, hey, beautiful, I'm not speaking to you. You wanted them, um yeah, but these are the tactics that they'll do, and they feel like, see, I've dealt with so many different people and their bullshit ways, their gaslighting ways, that I understand all types of communication, verbal and non-communication. I understand body language and things like that. I understand things said and unsaid. I even know that when you don't say things, that's also communication, right? So for these people to be doing this, like, English was my shit. English was my shit in school, like English, and then I went on to learn Spanish. If I would have continued in Spanish, I would have been fluent. Well, Quan, the thing that makes me feel like Kwani, you came here, you was talking to me, asking me, had you not been like biased or almost trying to like back me up against the wall, I would have believed you was actually inquisitive. But the mistake that people make when they come here is like, they come try to act like they got me in a box already, like they know me, but they asking questions to try to interrogate me. None of you have professional licenses to be any type of interrogator or police officer. So it's like, so for me to even believe these things or whatever, it's just like, okay. A person that really, like I said, the smartest people are not saying shit. So when you come here and then you ask me questions and then see this, you're going to be, and you try to put me in a box and continue to build the narrative, you're going on the scripts. You're not truly here to, understand, because you would see, like, many people that come to my lives are coming because they heard some shit. So they probably seen all the other lives, and they could literally see what's happening to me, which is why they observing. People that's trying to spin a narrative in their favor are coming here asking me dumbass questions. Like, if you was motherfucking getting harassed on your live and not seen, I'm not a following ass bitch, first of all. So it's nothing in me that's just going to get up there and make me, I'm going to observe the shit. Like, I'm going to see what the fuck is going on, right? When you're not a follower, it's just certain things that you already know that you ain't even going to do. So for me to not be a following ass bitch is just going to have me in a different realm anyway. Like, I'm going to be mad at the bullies. Like, what the fuck is you know what I'm saying? And then another thing is, if I ask questions, it's going to be like literally, I could tell it's like a tone in the questions, the content of the questions, which you know, which would requisite a truthful, factual, detailed answer. But when you asking questions that are biased and almost try to build a narrative, like you might as well wear a sticker that says, "Hi, I'm Kwani. I'm with Fontaine G." Look, you see, um, so this same person, UHA, just try to say it was bots, but yet you calling out my daughter. My daughter never like this weird, like, yo, and you saying somebody, um, I'ma just pray. I'ma just continue to pray. I'ma just continue to pray. Okay. I'ma just continue to pray. Cause yo, you going too far at this point. You keep putting my daughter in shit. Um, you know, false shit. You wish, this is things that you wish. This is things that you've been trying to put on my daughter, and you've been trying to say little ill shit about my son back when we was at White Marsh. Like, this is how much you want for what you say to manifest like you God. You've been trying because of the narrative, but like I'm not a good mom. I know I'm a good mom. I'm a great mom. I'm an excellent mom. I don't start kids because I'm fat and I got fat phobia and now I want them to be vegan and starving my kids. Like, y'all literally starved y'all kids, and your kid would try to eat shit on a sneak tip. So let's be honest, your kids are probably fucked up in the mindset. My daughter is completely healed. She just like me, didn't need therapy. Matter of fact, I don't need to tell you a damn thing about my daughter, bitch. Keep her name out your mouth, for real. Like, and that, let me take cause this, I'm sending this shit another thing, another investigation. You a pathetic ass whore ass bitch, for real. Keep on bringing my daughter up. You could tell you a pervert. That's all you kept thinking about. Then you wanted me to beat my daughter. Like, be her. Be her. Like, what? You's a, ain't no telling what Simone in there going through. Or the way that you keep coming back trying to say shit to me, ain't no telling what your own daughter going through. And for real, I hope your daughter meets somebody that can beat your ass. For real, that could take you the fuck up out of here, because ain't no telling what them girls going through. You probably put so much psychological damage. Like, he tried to accuse my daughter one day of using his daughter as a screenshot. His daughter was like 3 or something. Talk about, yeah, my daughter cute. That's why she use it. Like, ain't nobody thinking like that, you weird pervert. These is kids. You was a fucking, you can tell you probably got touched early and probably by a man and shit. Cause every fucking thing, like, you always trying to put on a kid. Sexualize the kids. The kids be more fucked up from adults trying to sexualize them than from them just teaching them as they grow. Like, you growing young women and a man, and you have nothing to teach. Like, y'all filthy ass, y'all have nothing to teach them girls. Nothing. You on here, up here, fucking stalking, abusing their aunt and shit, and you think you got something to teach girls. Like you used to beat their mother. You done lowered that lady's self-esteem down to the point where she married you, she doing crimes with you, all that. Like, she accepted your deadly disease, then trying to blame it on mommy and shit. Like, all types of shit. Y'all is just, like, she's a ride or die. Y'all definitely ride or die for each other. Y'all don't care who y'all put under the bus. And y'all kids gotta be suffering. But yet you want to keep talking about my kid. Like, this is how you know you hang with a bunch of degenerate ass, probably don't even worry about their own kids ass bitches too. Because there's a group of y'all up here. Look at me take care of my daughter every day, driving my daughter to school every day, while y'all sit up here and keep fucking with me and harassing me. Y'all, Yeah, but I'm sick of you keep on bringing my daughter up in this. You pathetic. This let me know you definitely had something to do with Sean, because you worried about everything that don't concern you. You jealous, evil-spirited bitch. You jealous of my son and shit. Go get him killed. But that's all right. That shit will come around. Try to tell you. Everybody that's trying to hide that shit. Everybody. We whites are called vanillas. I'm vanilla, baby. Who you think you is? Baby. Yeah, if y'all ass been using my likeness, I'm gonna make sure I sue the fucking shit out y'all. Every last one of y'all. Using my likeness, all of that. But first, we gotta find that out. So once these investigations go, I'm gonna file another one. I'm gonna file one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play y'all game. Y'all like coming here harassing me every day. I'm gonna file a motherfucking report to the FBI every motherfucking day y'all come up here. I'm gonna get on their fucking nerves at this point. Cause y'all getting on mine. Now I'm getting on theirs. Everybody that come here. And this is exactly why I'm not hanging with nobody. Cause I don't want nobody around me to get involved in this shit. This is my fight. I'ma end this shit. And then I don't trust nobody. The way y'all sitting up there paying people off or whatever the fuck y'all doing, I don't trust nobody. I deal with this shit by myself. It's hella y'all keep coming back here. A pack of fucking corny. He was not asking for your address, your location. He was asking for mine. Y'all try to make it look like. So what y'all doing also is y'all saying things in the chat that has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm talking about, because I feel like somebody else got a live or a chat or something that y'all trying to build a narrative around me and make it seem like I'm saying shit that I absolutely ain't talking about. Just like yesterday they had niggas talk about I'm begging for money. I go to lunch every motherfucking day and eat out food wherever I want to eat. And you telling me I'm begging y'all for 50 fucking dollars? Are you kidding me? Begging y'all, I already got a detective. I told y'all I made a post and everything about the GoFundMe. I don't want y'all money. I just said that. I said even why I put it up there. Everything y'all saying is weird. Like, it don't even make sense. Yo. Yep, I could tell all these. Y'all generated most of these screen names that y'all keep using. Y'all generate them. Let people use them to harass me. Ooh. Y'all see my video yesterday about how God, the punishment from God should be for lying? Like, liars literally should have their voices taken away from them. Because y'all just use that damn voice to lie. Look, you can tell it's the same people talk about my nose rings. It's the same motherfuckers. You look like transgender Morpheus. Is that why you here? Y'all like trannies. I told y'all. Y'all come on this page because y'all gay. Y'all drug addicts. No, I don't want to. Get off my page, Baba. Get the fuck off. I don't have to be like too close. Back the fuck off my page. Like, bye. Let me start blocking some of y'all. Yeah, this is my real hair. They come with 100 more emails. I'ma help y'all incriminate yourself. So when I'm blocking y'all from my channel, and y'all not invited back, watch y'all come back tomorrow. Cause I'm blocking y'all motherfuckers. Now watch it be a whole bunch of new gang stalkers. Oh, I know how to explain what I'm going through very well. And I know it's helping people that never understood. You're a fucking idiot. Educate yourself. Thousands of people don't watch idiots. That's the thing. Thousands of people don't come back every morning to watch idiots. So I'm taking my time now after I screenshotted all of them to now hide my channel because for some reason you can't block. I don't know why. But just like they can delete all their posts and shit, now I'm blocking all these motherfuckers. So now, watch they come back tomorrow. I can guarantee ya. Too much. Your mother beat the shit out of you. That's why you slow. Yup, she beat me, yup. But I'm not slow. That's probably got why my head's shaking. I don't know. There's a lot of shit. But you know, like, that's something I had to heal from. My mom beating the shit out of me. That was what literally why I fired my therapist, because they was trying to y'all motherfuckers make me sick. They said I'm a snitch. I'm snitching on people fucking with me. Okay. Sorry I didn't break your heart. Goodbye. Artist Dudley. Sorry. I know. I got to get rid of this. You don't have 20 people in your live. What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Let me hide it. Can artists have a kiss? They just keep bringing clowns up here. I can't laugh with none of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all all enemies out this bitch. All of y'all's enemies. Enemies. Weirdos. I see my enemies when they cross me. I see my enemies when they hurt me. You ain't my friend. You just my enemy. See my enemies when they cross me. I see my enemies when they hurt me. I don't trust none of y'all. Frank, I don't like fat, old, ugly niggas. Bro, this is why car accidents happen. Sorry, you shouldn't be watching then. Be glued to someone else. Go watch someone else. She's an international drug lord. Yep, smoking that weed. I'm an international weed smoker. Blah, 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 blah. They fucking ignorant and they'll never change. Nope. But if they go to jail, they will eat. But hopefully, now I done blocks like hella motherfuckers. I blocked them all. Okay, as I'm blocking in real time, I'm pretty sure they've probably went and made new emails or something like, oh my god, because Dante gonna say one day, you keep blocking us. Yeah, bitch, I don't like y'all. Like, why do you? I don't want you watching me. Like, what part of that don't you understand? But yeah, here goes the conclusion of another live. We've made it till Friday. I might come back in a little bit. I don't know. But I gotta go. All right, I see you guys. Ooh, I'm hungry.